The introduction to him I had first was Derek Jacobi's extraordinary performance in Breaking the Code, and then through certain history lessons and being aware of Bletchley Park, and then his pardon and his centenary and a wonderful exhibition at the Science Museum sort of gave him a pop of recognition again, but you know, nothing on the scale that he deserves. So I hope as a storyteller this brings him to an even wider audience, so that an even larger number of people appreciate quite what a hero he was, what an unconventional, uncompromising, beautiful man he really was, and a man who was the father of the computer age, which we should all be grateful for, a man who, you know, with an extraordinary team of, again, ordinary but extraordinary people at Bletchley Park, managed to crack a code that brought the World War II to an end, to a 2-year premature conclusion, some estimate, which may have saved up to 14 million lives, which in my mind makes him a hero. And a gay icon, a man who was needlessly prosecuted for his sexuality, and that as a reward for what? For saving the very democracy and government that then turned on him to prosecute him for being different. And it's a tragic story, but it's also a celebration of his life, and it's funny and moving and should be informing, but above all carry his story and his legacy a little further into the public, which would be a great achievement. Quite how much coffee he drinks. No, I mean, I knew how good he was. He's a wonderful director. I loved his work and loved collaborating with him. So, you know, his enthusiasm, the depth of knowledge and passion for his subject was just unequaled on set, to be honest. And so that's a great rock of strength. Did a lot of heavy lifting for me as a performer when you can be that confident in a director. So he's really something very special. Realizing that we were bringing his story to life for a broader audience, you know, that it really hit me. There was one moment in a scene with Kieran near the end of the film where it sort of overwhelmed me what he'd experienced, what he'd been through, and at that moment I thought, my God, I hope we're doing something right with this story, because it's so deserved for him to have people to have a broader knowledge and understanding of quite how special and unique and brave and determined and uncompromising and beautiful a man he was and is still.